Welcome to episode 1 of a 5-part series where we're trying to find the #1 suburb in Chicago. And today I'm making the case for Wheaton, Illinois as the top spot. Before jumping in, please don't forget, leave some comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on today's video. As a reminder, I'm Mike Thornton. I'm a local realtor. I actually live in Wheaton, so maybe a little bit biased, but if you have any questions or you want to set up a discovery call, there's a link below in the description. Would love to hear from you. All right, so reason number 1 why Wheaton is the #1 suburb in Chicago, and that is it has a vibrant and revamped downtown. Wheaton is on fire right now, adding new businesses that are fun, that people want to go to. It's really becoming a destination in the western suburbs. A few examples: you have the Sandberg building, which is an iconic spot at the corner of Front and Main, has just sold after 2.5 years on the market to an active player in Wheaton, Bruce Bond, for just over $2 million, and that is going to be an exciting new retail spot or possibly a restaurant. We have Emmett's Brewing Pub being taken over by in a partnership with some folks from Common Good and Glen Ellyn, and it's going to be a really interesting restaurant concept. There's a top chef from the city coming in to partner with them on that. There's been a ton of new businesses in the last 5 years that have come into Wheaton. 302 Wheaton is one of those, which is a huge staple in the community. It's a place that's family friendly, where you can enjoy a beer outside during our short summers, where you can at least enjoy the weather for a little bit. There's so many more. Movable Feast, Burger Social, the tent along Hale Street in the summer is a huge attraction. There's just too many to list, and Wheaton is really doing a nice job of keeping their downtown relevant. Reason number 2 why Wheaton is the #1 spot suburb in Chicago is that it has incredible access to the city. Now, it's not uncommon for the areas in the towns west of Chicago to have metro access into the city, but it is fairly uncommon to have 2 metro stops. So Wheaton does have the College Avenue stop and the Wheaton stop. It's just that much easier to jump on a metro and get into downtown. What's also unique is College Ave provides ample parking. There's a huge parking lot, so usually there are no issues you dropping your car to jump into the city for either work or a nice evening out. It's positioned very close to 355, 294, and 88, so it's very easy to go east and west, or even to head to Michigan or Wisconsin for long weekends on the lake. It's a perfect location. It's actually just 25 miles west of Chicago, and on a clear day, you can actually still see the Willis Tower. Reason number 3 why Wheaton is the #1 suburb in Chicago is its amazing real estate. Wheaton has something for everybody. You can get old historic charm, or you can get something newer and a little bit more spacious. There's even a different feel whether you're north of Roosevelt or south of Roosevelt. South of Roosevelt, the homes were built a little bit later in the 70s and 80s, and you have very popular neighborhoods like Briarcliff or Arrowhead, Seven Gables, where you get a little bit more square footage. But if you're into history and charm, you're going to find yourself north of Roosevelt, near downtown Wheaton, where some of those homes have been around for 100 or 120 years. They're gorgeous, and there's so much interest. And it's just a beautiful place to even just drive around and check out the architecture, the history, and the charm. Number 4, reasons why Wheaton is the #1 suburb in Chicago is its amazing schools. Wheaton is part of District 200, which is a top school district in Illinois. It's award-winning. There are so many great options. You really can't go wrong in Wheaton. You look at the high school ratings on niche.com, you have Wheaton North at an A+, Wheaton Warville South as an A+, and Glenbard South as an A. You have private school options as well. St. Francis, Wheaton Christian Grammar, Wheaton Academy are all nearby and are popular schools for families that want a private education, but the public schools are fantastic as well. And it's a reason why many people choose to live in Wheaton. And reason number 5 why Wheaton is the #1 suburb in Chicago is its amazing parks, forest preserves, and golf courses nearby. There are 52 parks in Wheaton alone, over 800 acres of park to enjoy, a really fantastic public golf course in Arrowhead, which offers 27 holes. You have Cantini Golf in Wheaton, which is a top golf course in the state. You have the Illinois Prairie Path that runs through Wheaton, and that's not even counting the fact that you can enjoy Cosley Zoo nearby, Northside Park, and Rice Pool, which is an amazing attraction, basically a water park that the kids can enjoy all summer long. So those are the 5 reasons why Wheaton is the #1 suburb in Chicago. I'd love to hear in the comments below what we missed or what you love about Wheaton, or some of the other suburbs that you would like to see highlighted on the top 5 list. As a reminder too, if you want to hear more about Wheaton or you're interested in moving here or want to talk through the process of relocating to Wheaton, set up a 15-minute discovery call with our team. We'd love to support you any way we can.